This video we're going to show you how to enable alarm-based recording on your DVR. Here's an alarm input in the back of this recorder. As you can see, I have two wires going in. One's a striped blue wire and one's a solid one. The striped blue one is going into channel 1, which is alarm input, channel 1, and then the other wire is going into what's the ground on here. Okay, and that's how you set up an alarm input from a passive infrared detector or a switch. So once you've got your alarm connected properly, in my case, I'm just using a 2-lead wire, and it's normally open, and then when I touch the 2 leads together, it's going to form a closed loop. Here are my settings. First thing I did was I went into alarm, and I have a camera connected on channel 1. My hand going across it. This is channel 1 on the bottom left-hand side. Go to main menu. I go to alarm import. Make sure it's alarm 1 import. That's what I configured it as. Enable it. Schedule, make everything red. It should be on by default. And then record channel, make sure this is ticked. Settings, make sure this is selected, because I want alarm 1 to trigger the recording on channel 1. Once you have the recording enabled, you can right click out. For my purposes, I'm going to enable show message to show a message when the alarm is triggered. So this is the first thing you do, is you enable this alarm input. Second is you go into storage and you go to record mode and set that channel to auto. And then under schedule, make sure all of this is highlighted as red. It's hard to tell the colors because the iPhone doesn't pick up the colors too well on this here, but this alarm color, it is what is highlighted here. This is alarm-based recording for channel 1. So now I've enabled recording methods to be all alarm-based. I'll show you what alarm-based recording will look like. So now I'm going to show you how to look at recorded video and what would it look like if an alarm event happened. I go to search and select the right day. In my case, I'm going to select that. I'm going to disable all the other channels I don't want. And on the bottom, you'll see a little timeline appearing here. And alarm appears as that red bar. I'm going to go right close to there and select it. And then I'm going to select the 30-minute mark so I can make it more zoomed in. And here you can see there are 2 red dots. I'm going to zoom out now and show you what those red dots look like. So now what I did here was I was actually touching the wire. Boom. It captured me touching the wire. So let's try one of those events right now to show you that alarm-based recording actually works. So you see the camera in live view. All right, I'm doing this right now. Look at the timestamp. Okay, and I'm going to touch these 2 wires. You can faintly see them. Alarm message came up that, oh, there's an alarm activation. At about 16:34 something. Right click out, go to search. And now I'm going to look at this area here, zoom in, 30 minutes, and you can scroll, and here is the video of me doing that right now. There you go. So that's how alarm inputs work, and it's easy to configure them. I hope you found this video useful. You can use alarm inputs to do a variety of things, like enable PIR sensors to fine-tune recording, and etc. Thank you for watching.